you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Bulldog. We just had an update that was supposed to stop the fives cheese. We've been running fives under Kenobi lead, under Padme lead, against Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. It's been very easy. Can run it on auto or auto basic. Works great. Not anymore, but CG did not catch everything. This fives cheese still exists. It exists under a Skywalker lead, and I'm going to show you one way. There's going to be a lot of different ways to do this, but I'm going to show you one way, and I'm not claiming this is the best way to run it. This is just me proving that they didn't catch everything, and it is still out there, which I think is hilarious and I absolutely love. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep fives alive by giving him guard. In order to get guard, he has to have the lowest health plus protection of anybody that's not Chewbacca or not Han. In this case, I'm running Han. You don't necessarily have to use him. That just somebody else to get guard, somebody else that's going to call Chewie to assist. Whenever Chewie attacks, he's going to heal fives. So there are plenty of different combinations, and I'm going through their mods and realizing what might not be beefy enough. They're both at about 144. I don't know if he is good enough or not, so I'm just going to stick another protection mod on here. So sorry for this short delay, but let's make sure he's modded correctly so I don't have to do this video over again. So now he's at 150k health plus protection, so he'll have more health plus protection than fives. Even though fives does not have a lot of health plus protection, he has a lot of defense. He's got defense sets, defense primaries. He is loaded up with defense, so he is still very tanky. And yeah, I've got to make sure I'm recording this. But I'm not promising this is the best way to run it. This is the best team to run it necessarily. But this is going to work. So it should be pretty easy. So I've got to keep Chewie alive here. So the first time I ran it without Watt, Chewie ended up dying, and that killed my run. So I'm sticking Watt in here and giving this med pack to Chewie. So this is going to keep him alive, and I'm pretty sure it's going to work now. If you're watching this video, it means it worked. So I can also help heal fives as well. With Watt, you do get some turn meter reduction, which is going to make it a little slower, but that's okay. I think it's going to be a lot safer this way. You get turn meter removal from Watt, you get turn meter removal from Han. So, but that's okay. So and you might notice we're not using another 501st clone. This is kind of hilarious, in that Kylo is apparently hard-coded now not to use his AoE. He'll use his ultimate against gas, but he still won't use his AoE special if fives is there under a gas lead, because they are so terrified of triggering sacrifice. But guess what? There's no other clone to even get sacrifice, which makes this pretty comical. And I'm sure that I would have to think they would fix that, and you might have to use another clone in here. But you could still stick somebody like Arc or Echo in there for Han. Again, just make sure they're modded so that fives is the one getting guard, and it should work just fine. And we can see Chewie's staying alive much better here. And I think he should be able to survive just fine. I probably should not have given Han the weapon tech. I was thinking get him more turns so that Chewie does more damage, so that Chewie can heal more. But what I wasn't thinking about was Hux is blocking that turn meter gain anyways. So I'm still ignoring defense, but other than that, all the weapon tech is doing is making me call Watt to assist, which removes turn meter, which makes them tankier. So again, not the best way to run this team. Maybe we can get him here. Can we get him out? Oh, there we go. Got all four of them out. Okay, so here you see Kylo will use his ultimate if he's targeting gas. Maybe he'll use it against fives. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, he's still not gaining all those stacks of mastery, and we can absorb that single ultimate hit. That's not a big deal. I don't really know why I'm beating on Kylo right here. I'm just trying to play and talk at the same time, and that's not working very well. But we'll get him down here. Gas is going to get up, and you can see he does not have advantage, so Gas is going to get up here and get some nice crits, and we should be good to go. So here we go, one hit. There's another big one. Can we get him down? Almost. Okay, it should be. There we go. He's down. This is so hilarious. I enjoy this so much. They CG tried to fix it, and they're gonna have to do a take two because that didn't work well enough. This was now it's a more expensive team to run because you do have to use gas. We've seen some of the previous cheeses we were able to take gas out, find some alternative combinations. You're going to need his lead in here, but still, this is great. I love it, and I can't wait to share this with you guys because that clearly worked very well, and it's going to be very reliable. Stay tuned, like, subscribe. I will hopefully be following up with some more videos on maybe some other ways to run this, maybe a better actual guide. Like I said, I haven't thought too much about the optimal way to use this, or maybe the best way so you don't break up as many teams or that type of thing. The point of this initial video is just to prove to you guys that this does actually work, and it is wonderful. So thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll be seeing you around. Have a great night.